throw the first punch.
The leaked footage, raw and unfiltered, captures a side of Rhea Ripley that fans and critics alike had only speculated about. Known for her intense persona and in-ring dominance, Rhea's actions in this video go far beyond her usual level of aggression. Every move seems premeditated, every strike calculated to inflict maximum pain.
Who wants to be brave and throw the first punch?
The brutality wasn't just physical, it was psychological. Her taunts, dripping with venom, were designed to humiliate and belittle Liv Morgan, stripping her of any shred of dignity she might have had in the moment. The scene opens with Liv attempting to defend herself, showcasing the resilience that has made her a fan favorite. However, Rhea's unrelenting assault quickly overwhelms her. The video captures every harrowing detail: Liv's gasps of pain, her desperate attempts to crawl away, and the cold, emotionless expression on Rhea's face as she continues the onslaught. Fans who have supported Rhea for her take no prisoners attitude are now questioning whether she has crossed a line that can never be uncrossed. Social media platforms erupted within hours of the video's release. Clips and stills from the footage have gone viral, sparking debates about whether this is an elaborate WWE storyline or a real-life incident. The hashtags #JusticeForLiv and #BanRhea have trended for days, with fans demanding answers and calling for repercussions. WWE's silence on the matter has only fueled speculation, leaving the universe wondering whether the company condones such behavior or plans to take action against Rhea. For Liv Morgan, this incident marks a devastating chapter in what had been a promising WWE career. Liv's journey has been one of perseverance and grit, embodying the underdog story that fans love to rally behind. Over the past year, she had fought tooth and nail to climb the ranks of WWE, capturing the hearts of millions with her never-say-die attitude and infectious charisma. The leaked footage shows Liv clutching her shoulder in visible agony, her face contorted in pain. Medical personnel quickly surrounded her, but the emotional damage was just as evident. Tears streamed down her face, not just from the physical pain, but from the humiliation of being so brutally attacked in a moment that will now live forever on the internet. Reports from backstage insiders indicate that Liv has suffered severe injuries, including a dislocated shoulder and possible ligament damage. These injuries could sideline her for months or, in the worst-case scenario, end her wrestling career. For fans, the thought of losing Liv Morgan, whose underdog story has inspired so many, is almost too much to bear. Liv supporters have taken to social media in droves, sharing their love for the superstar and expressing outrage at WWE for allowing this incident to occur. Fan art, heartfelt messages, and even petitions have surfaced online, all pleading for justice and hoping for Liv's recovery. Liv Morgan represents hope for so many of us, one fan wrote on Twitter. To see her attacked like this is unbearable. She doesn't deserve this. Her unapologetic attitude and dominating presence have earned her a loyal fan base, but her recent actions have tested even her most die-hard supporters. The brutality displayed in the leaked footage is unprecedented, even for someone who thrives on pushing boundaries. Many fans are now questioning the motivations behind her actions. Was this attack a calculated move to assert dominance and cement her place at the top of the WWE hierarchy? Or was it a personal vendetta against Liv Morgan? Some speculate that backstage politics may have played a role, suggesting that tensions between the two had been simmering for weeks. Others believe this was simply Rhea's way of making a statement and announcement that she will stop at nothing to remain the most feared competitor in WWE. Rhea's silence since the footage surfaced has only added fuel to the fire. While she continues to appear on WWE programming, her demeanor remains defiant. During a recent promo, she smirked at the crowd's boos and cryptically stated, "Sometimes you have to remind people who's in charge." This lack of remorse has only deepened the divide among WWE fans, with some praising her for staying true to her character and others calling for her suspension. As the WWE Universe grapples with the fallout from this shocking incident, the future of both Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley hangs in the balance. For Liv, the immediate concern is her health. Fans and insiders alike are eagerly awaiting updates on her condition, but the initial reports are grim. A long recovery period could mean missing major events like WrestleMania, a devastating blow for someone who had been on the cusp of achieving greatness. The question also looms, will Liv return at all? Wrestling is as much a mental battle, it is a physical one, and the humiliation of this attack may leave scars that are harder to heal than any physical injury. However, if there's one thing fans know about Liv Morgan, it's that she doesn't give up. Should she recover and make her comeback, it's likely to be one of the most emotional and celebrated returns in WWE history. For Rhea Ripley, the consequences of her actions are still unfolding. WWE management is reportedly investigating the incident, but whether this leads to any real repercussions remains to be seen. Fans are divided on what should happen next. Some believe Rhea should face severe punishment, including suspension or even dismissal, while others argue that this incident only adds to her mystique as a heel character. What's undeniable is that this incident has forever changed the dynamic between these two women. If Liv Morgan does return, the feud with Rhea Ripley would be inevitable and it would undoubtedly be one of the most personal and intense rivalries in WWE history. Fans are already speculating about a possible showdown at a major pay-per-view event, where Liv could finally get her revenge and reclaim her place in the spotlight. This shocking incident has also sparked a broader conversation about the role of violence and storytelling in WWE. While the company thrives on creating dramatic and sometimes controversial moments, many fans feel this attack crossed a line. Wrestling may be scripted, but the physical toll on the performers is very real. Incidents like this raise questions about the balance between entertainment and safety. WWE's response to this incident will be critical in shaping public perception. If the company is seen as condoning such behavior, it risks alienating fans and damaging its reputation. However, taking decisive action against Rhea Ripley could also alienate her loyal supporters and disrupt ongoing storylines. As the WWE Universe waits for answers, one thing is certain: the fallout from this incident will be felt for a long time to come. For Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and the fans who have invested so much in their stories, the road ahead is uncertain, but it's sure to be one of the most talked about chapters in WWE history. The idea of Liv Morgan being forced into early retirement has sent shockwaves through the WWE community, leaving fans and insiders alike grappling with the potential loss of one of the company's most beloved stars. For a superstar who has built her career on resilience and heart, the mere thought of stepping away from the ring feels both tragic and unfair. Liv's journey has always been one of perseverance, overcoming obstacles to carve out her place in WWE. This latest setback, however, presents a challenge unlike any she's faced before. Sources close to Liv suggest that the possibility of retirement has left her deeply distraught. Wrestling has been more than just a career for Liv. It's been her identity, her passion, and the driving force behind her determination to succeed in a competitive industry. Wrestling is her life, and insiders shared. The idea of not being able to compete is breaking her heart. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages of encouragement, with hashtags like #StayStrongLiv and #WeBelieveInLiv trending worldwide. Fans are sharing memories of Liv's greatest moments, from her emotional Money in the Bank victory to her heartfelt promos that showcased her authenticity and connection with the WWE Universe. Many believe that if anyone can overcome such adversity, it's Liv Morgan. Her potential comeback could become one of the most inspiring stories in WWE history, akin to the legendary returns of icons like Daniel Bryan and Edge. Both superstars faced seemingly career-ending injuries only to defy the odds and achieve new heights. For Liv, the path ahead is uncertain, but her fighting spirit has never wavered. The WWE Universe remains hopeful that Liv will find a way to return to the ring, stronger than ever. Until then, her future hangs in the balance, and fans anxiously await updates, hoping for the best but bracing for the worst. If fans expected Rhea Ripley to show even a shred of remorse following the leaked footage, they were sorely mistaken. Instead, the self-proclaimed nightmare has leaned into the controversy, unapologetically mocking Liv Morgan both in interviews and on social media. Rhea's callous remarks have ignited a firestorm of criticism, but they've also solidified her position as one of the most compelling and polarizing heels in WWE today. Liv thought she could hang with me, Rhea declared in a post-match interview. She was wrong, and now everyone knows it. By refusing to apologize, Rhea has drawn comparisons to some of the most infamous villains in WWE history, from Rowdy Roddy Piper's incendiary promos to Triple H's ruthless tactics during the Attitude Era. These comments, however, have only intensified the backlash. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike are calling for WWE to take action against Rhea, with some demanding a suspension or even a title strip. Social media has been ablaze with debates over whether Rhea has taken things too far, blurring the line between entertainment and real-life cruelty. Despite the criticism, Rhea remains unfazed. Her unapologetic attitude has elevated her character to new heights, making her the center of attention in WWE's women's division. While some fans admire her for staying true to her persona, others believe she has crossed a line, bringing unwanted controversy to the sport. This divide has only fueled the drama, making Rhea Ripley the most talked-about superstar in WWE today. Whether she faces consequences or continues to embrace the backlash, one thing is clear: Rhea has cemented herself as a larger-than-life figure, one who isn't afraid to push boundaries even if it means alienating fans along the way. The leaked footage and its aftermath have sparked intense reactions within the WWE locker room, creating an atmosphere of tension and uncertainty. Wrestlers who were once colleagues and competitors now find themselves taking sides, further deepening the divide. Charlotte Flair, one of WWE's most respected veterans, was quick to offer words of encouragement for Liv, saying, "If anyone can come back from this, it's Liv. She's one of the toughest people I know, and I have no doubt she proved everyone wrong." Charlotte's support has only strengthened the rallying cry for Liv's recovery, with fans praising her for standing in solidarity. Bianca Belair, another top star in the women's division, addressed the controversy surrounding Rhea Ripley's actions, stating, "What Rhea did was unacceptable. We all want to be the best, but there's a line you don't cross." and she crossed it. Some have chosen to remain silent, either out of loyalty to Rhea or fear of becoming embroiled in the controversy. This silence has only added to the drama, as fans speculate about where allegiances lie within the WWE locker room. The WWE fan base is equally divided. While some appreciate the dramatic storytelling and view it as a necessary evolution of Rhea's character, others are outraged, calling her actions nothing short of bullying. Petitions demanding justice for Liv have garnered thousands of signatures, and hashtags like #BanRhea and #JusticeForLiv continue to trend across platforms. The incident has also reignited conversations about the ethics of sports entertainment. Should there be limits to how far storylines and rivalries are pushed? And what responsibility does WWE have in protecting its superstars, both physically and emotionally? This incident has undeniably changed the WWE landscape, creating a pivotal moment for both Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. For Liv, this could either mark the tragic end of her career or set the stage for an incredible comeback that solidifies her legacy as one of the most resilient superstars in WWE history. Liv's potential return would elevate her status to that of a WWE legend, joining the ranks of superstars who turned adversity into triumph. However, if her injuries prove career-ending, she will be remembered as a symbol of courage and determination, a star who gave everything to the sport she loved. For Rhea, the attack has added a layer of complexity to her character. Known as the Nightmare, she has built her career on dominance, but this incident has cast a shadow over her legacy. If she continues to embrace the controversy, she could become one of the most despised heels in WWE history, a figure who thrives on the hatred of the audience. But if the backlash becomes too great, it could derail her momentum and leave her struggling to rebuild her reputation. The feud between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan has already etched itself into WWE history as one of the most emotionally charged rivalries in recent memory. Its raw intensity and real-world implications have set it apart from traditional storylines, creating a moment that fans will talk about for years to come. Comparisons to legendary rivalries such as The Undertaker vs. Mankind or Bret Hart vs. Shawn Michaels highlight the significance of this feud. What makes it unique, however, is its deeply personal nature. Fans aren't just watching a scripted conflict. They're witnessing a moment that feels all too real, with stakes that extend far beyond the ring. As the WWE Universe awaits the next chapter in this saga, one thing is certain: the legacies of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have been forever altered. Whether this moment becomes a story of redemption, tragedy, or unchecked dominance, it has already